All right. This has been so difficult. We're just going to start talking. All right. My name is Sarah Lucero. This is my page. I really feel like I never came on here and gave you guys a proper introduction to me or my plan here. And I've never really had a set goal in mind. So we're going to fix all of that today. And we're going to start today off with me explaining to you or telling you a little story about how I started with Red Aspen. All right, get comfortable. So, I have been a stay-home mom for almost 13 years. My oldest son is 12 years old. His name is Luke Jr. He was born premature. I was not ever planning on being a stay-home mom. When I was pregnant with him, I was in school to be a preschool teacher. And the goal was I was going to just keep on doing that job, and we were going to put Luke in daycare. I was going to finish up my school. Well, having a preemie in the NICU right before flu season kind of changed all of my plans. And I also that summer had lost my job, and it ended up being a blessing in disguise, even though it sucked really bad at the time, because I would have had to leave my job anyway. So, that being said, 12 years ago, I became a stay-home mom. And then we had more children. And I know it sounds like if I've been a stay-home mom for 12 years, we must have a lot of children. We don't. We have 3, but they are spaced out so far. So I've kind of always, after being home with Luke, decided I'm going to be home with my boys until they're old enough to go to school. So, well, me and my husband decided. But 4 years late, after Luke was born, 4 years later, we had Case. So that kind of stretched it out again, like, okay, we're going to add another 4 years. And then the story kind of took a turn. So we were going to just have 2 kids. That's fine. But then by the time Case was 4, I was actually homeschooling Luke. So then I was actually being a homeschool teacher and wasn't going to go get a job. I started Case in kindergarten, and then I homeschooled them for 4 years, I want to say, 3 or 4 years. And then we had a surprise in 2018. We had our 3rd baby that we were not planning on having. Kane Dalton is our little baby boy. He's almost 2, but I have still been at home with Kane. I love being home with Kane. I'm not going to say that I don't, but it has definitely been a challenge because I had always prepared myself that by now I would be able to start my career and I'd be able to start doing something. Even if I just went and worked at Target, I kind of thought that, or at the school, something to just go do that was mine. And then having Kane, that kind of threw the plans off, like, okay, we're going to have to wait another 4 to 5 years. And by then, what terrified me, and it still to this day kind of gets me, is when you're out of the work game that long, to put yourself out there. And like we were talking about this the other day, I said I could go get a job and I could go apply somewhere, which I still think about doing, I'm not going to lie, at night sometimes, like just to get out of the house and go meet some people that are not 2, or moms of 2-year-olds. But anyway, I kind of thought, we were talking about it, and I thought, what do you put as a reference when you've been a stay-home mom for 12 years? Like the last job I had, I don't even know if any of those people are still there. And it's been so long since I worked there. Like, is it even relevant? Because I was 21 when I worked there. I don't know. It just seemed so terrifying to me. So anyway, when I started Red Aspen September 2019. So Kane was 1.5. We had moved from Colorado, where all of our family is, we are in Tulsa, Oklahoma now, where we don't have family. We have some friends that lived here, but we really didn't have anybody. And in September, the boys had started school in August. And throughout the summer, it was fine. We went and did a bunch of stuff and hung out with the boys, and it was kind of like a summer vacation that went on forever. But when they started school, I realized, like, I have to find something to do because I wasn't like leaving the house, and it was kind of weird. I was like needed an outlet that was for me because I don't know if any of you have a 2-year old or a 1.5-year old. They take all of your energy and all of your time if you don't set apart your own thing. So, how it came to be in September was I had been following along my sponsor's page, and I had been buying nails from her. And she had a thing that was going to, like, September 1st, we're going to start business boot camp. And I didn't know at the time, but the team that I joined is so good about having fun challenges and fun interactive activities, and like totally a group thing. So you have like all of these girls that work under our corporate leg kind of thing, but we all work together. So you're all working individually, but you also kind of work together. Like you'll have the challenges and you'll have trainings and all these little fun things you can do together. So I didn't realize though that business boot camp was one of those. I signed up, and my husband was like, I said, do you mind if I take $80 and sign up for Red Aspen? Thinking like, and this is how I kind of sold it to him. And it was kind of what I was thinking too. Like I could get a discount on my nails, and I could get paid because I know my mom likes my nails and I know a few other people like them. I could get paid from them buying my nails. So I said, so can I have $80? The starter kit is $80. I said, there's a business boot camp coming up, and I want to be a part of it because I don't know anything about business. I have been a preschool teacher, a mom, and a homeschool teacher, and that's been about it since high school. I sold tennis shoes for a little while, but I don't really know if that applies to makeup. But anyway, so he's like, yeah, go ahead. And I think in his mind, it was like, if you can get a discount on your nails, then go for it. So I signed up and I did the business boot camp, and I had, we teamed up with another girl. And so I built a relationship with another teammate, and it totally changed the way I think. So it's been since September, and it's been amazing. I have met so many girls. They have had girls' weekend. They're getting ready to have a leadership weekend, but all these things that you might not be a part of. I wasn't at girls' weekend. I'm not going to be at leadership weekend, but you are still a part of the team, and you're still a part of this girl gang who like totally keeps you interacted in that. My kids are going to like break through the door. They keep you interacted, and I'm like for this weekend, I'm so excited to see what everyone's posting about. And we're in the middle of another fun challenge called, can you hear that? March Makeup Madness. And I mean, there's just so many fun things that even like, we have like, little charms we can earn for a charm bracelet. I don't know. There's just so many fun things about Red Aspen. But the biggest part of my story is that I finally found something that I didn't have to put on my resume. Like, I've been a stay-home mom for 12 years. So I don't know if I'm going to be able to sell your makeup. Like, that's kind of how I always felt like applying for a job. Like, I don't really know. I've been a mom. I don't know if I'm good at that. Don't get me wrong. I'm pretty sure that moms can be pretty good at anything because you learn how to do all sorts of things. But at the time, I didn't really know. So, I don't know what else I wanted to say. So my Red Aspen story pretty much is September was a big turning point in my life. And it's been a slow go. I'm not going to lie. There's been months that I'm like, I don't know why I'm doing this. I'm not the best at this. I'm not a beauty pro. I'm just a mom. But then there's other months that I find myself doing challenges and I'm like, wow, I can't believe I came up with that. Or it's motivated me to do different things like in my home for decorating. And it's actually motivated me right now to, well, it motivated me at the beginning of the year that on my goal list, one was to build and create and cultivate a YouTube channel, which I'm trying to do right now, if I can get the words out. That I could talk about multiple things like skincare routines and my favorites and things that I feel like I have so many things going on with Red Aspen. It's kind of hard to throw them in onto my Instagram page and throw them in on my beauty page. And, there's just so many little places I am that I feel like here I could do a little bit more showing you what I like and showing you things I have discovered. So be ready for that. And kind of expanding on my creativity. So there at Halloween, a lot of the challenges were like Halloween makeup ideas. And I will be totally honest with you. I did a witch's look, and I think it's on here, with purple eyeshadow. And I've had this purple eyeshadow in one of my palettes for many, like 2 years, maybe a year. And never touched it. It was totally like pristine in the pan. Like all the colors around it were almost gone, and it was like purple still glaring in our faces. But I used it and I loved it, and I could not even believe it. I put on purple eyeshadow. This is kind of drastic for me. But it's totally pushed me outside my comfort zone to realize that it doesn't really matter what anyone else thinks, but it's helped me boost my self-esteem. And I think that that's my main goal, is to build a team that wants to be boosted and to show off that we're real moms. And we do like to have crazy colored nails, and we like, even if you don't like crazy colored nails, that we can just be who we are, and we can be a part of the makeup fun that's going all around. I mean, it's all over the place. YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, and regular old moms can be a part of it too. So that is my Red Aspen story. I can't wait to see where else this channel takes me and where else my Instagram stuff takes me. And I feel like it's just this big, huge journey, and I can't wait to document it and to share it with you guys. And I think that is all for now. Here's my goal. I'll be totally honest with you. So I have a goal. I'm going to try, I have to learn how to edit. Number one, I don't know how this video will be. It might not be edited. We'll see if I figure out any of that. I have to learn how to edit. I probably need to get a better computer, and I probably need to get a better camera. But we're gonna slowly get there. My goal though is every Friday there's gonna be a video. Now bear with me. I'm gonna try to learn all these things, and I'm gonna just keep on working at it until we get good at it. So stick around. I will put in the link down below. If you're interested in joining my team, I'm gonna add the link down there. And you can also put a comment or reach out to me however you want, and we can chit chat about it. But I totally am here to inspire moms. I mean, that's part of our mission statement, is it's inspiring women to find their purpose. That's the total mission statement. Have some fun and enjoy life. And one of the really cool things, I'm going to tell you a few cool things about Red Aspen too, before we wrap this up. My favorite thing about Red Aspen is every single employee at Red Aspen is a woman. 3 women started it. Women do the shipping. Women run the warehouse. Women run all of these, everything. It's amazing to me. I love it. So if you want to be a part of that, now's the time to join. What else could I tell you? A few other things that are my favorite things about Red Aspen. Our products are all vegan and cruelty-free, and just like the better for you makeup everyone's been looking for. That isn't, I mean, there's a lot of brands out there, but they're either really expensive or they're not quite up to par with the other makeup that is out there. Red Aspen's not that way. The mascara is amazing, and it's a better for you mascara. The eyeshadow is the best eyeshadow I've ever used in my life. I'm not going to lie to you. And I have used like Urban Decay and those other kind. I'm just going to tell you right now, the eyeshadow is worth the investment. But the products are all, and it's a good eyeshadow. I'm not going to name names, but there are some high-end, good, better ingredient product eyeshadows that I've tried before, and they don't last. Yeah, the products are amazing. The women are amazing that run it. The third thing that is my favorite thing about Red Aspen is I have best friends. I have never met some of these women, but I have this whole group of friends that I cannot wait until September. We're going to go to Denver, Colorado, which I'm very excited for because that's my hometown, and have girls weekend. And this year I'm going. I'm scared to death, but I'm going to go. I'm going to go meet these girls who have become some of my best friends. And I think that as a mom, that's something that's really hard. Don't get me wrong, it's great to go to play dates and it's great to have mommy friends who have friends with your kids. I totally get that too. I have those friends. But you have to find friends that have something in common with you. And a lot of my friends through Red Aspen have so much in common with me. We all love makeup and nails, but a lot of us are moms. And a lot of us are stay-home moms. And we're not even all the same age, but I don't think I've ran into a post or like a thing ever where anyone's asked anyone how old they are. I think we kind of all just guess by how old all of our kids are. But anyway, it's fun. It's so much fun to have some friends. So those are my top 3 things about Red Aspen and my little Red Aspen story. And stick around. Hopefully I could edit this video so it's a little bit cuter. And hopefully next Friday's video is even better. But I hope you stick around for this journey because I'm excited. I'm excited to see what else I can do and push myself a little bit farther. So thank you guys so much for watching, and we will be back next Friday.